Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the third dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an Ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. the truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, my fellow human light beings. This is Mahadeva the Thunder Wizard. Welcome back. It is time once again for a live guided interdimensional meditation. I hope you are all doing well. I myself am suffering from a slight chest cold, something like that. So I feel pretty good other than that. A little bit tired, but other than that, I got a little bit of a cough. Anyway, it happens to the best of us, right? So, but I did check in with my higher dimensional friends just a few minutes ago, and they are all lined up, ready to go. So at least they will be there. If my energy is lacking, they will make up for it. So I don't know what we're going to be focusing on tonight. My focus at the moment is I'm watching some pretty amazing things happening in the political arena. I'm seeing that there's a lot of work being done to expose a lot of the corruption. And if those things continue to be exposed to the degree that they seem to be, that should snowball into something pretty huge. So, I'm going to be focusing on creating a scenario to aid those who are working to reveal the truth, who are either knowingly or unknowingly helping the disclosure effort to reveal the truth about extraterrestrials and all of that good stuff. So, I don't really have a whole lot to say because, like I said, I'm kind of fuzzy-headed here. Colin Martins has just threw down $19.99. Thank you, I appreciate that. Very well appreciated. I do have a super chat challenge here, so if you want to support the channel, you can do that. You can click on the $ button and support the live stream. You know where to go, where to support the channel. I will do business at the end if you're still here. All right. Okay, so we've got a few people here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because, as I said, I just don't have a whole lot to say. So we'll just go ahead and get the meditation started. So go ahead and get yourself in your favorite meditative place within your home. If you're new to the channel, you don't have to try and sound like me, especially today. And you can sit any way you like. If you are familiar with meditative postures, feel free to take those. You're also free to lie down as long as you're okay that you might fall asleep. I'm okay with it as long as you are. And you don't have to sit, you don't have to lie. You can stand up, you can dance, you can move, you can do yoga, tai chi, you can do whatever the heck you want. For me, it helps me if I'm sitting in a place where I can go into a deep meditative state without falling asleep. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get started now. So do me a favor, please take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Once more, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Let it all go. Release all of it. Continue breathing long and deep. Allow yourself to become aware of the force of gravity that is pulling you down towards Mother Earth. Allow yourself to relax into that gravitational pull. Be aware that gravity is Mother Earth's embrace of you. She loves you so much, she can't tolerate the thought of you rising up out of her grasp even for a moment. Allow yourself to release any negativity, any discomfort, any agitation, fear, anxiety, whatever your problems are. Allow them to flow down out through this gravitational pull. Allow Mother Earth to take all of your negativity away. And then allow her to give back to you that energy purified and renewed. All right, we're now going to chant the Huul breath, spelled Huul. Huul. We're going to do that breath. On the inhale, I would like for you to imagine bringing energy from the heavens down through your crown, down to your feet. When you exhale, you chant Huul. Send that heavenly energy down to the center of the earth. Inhale a second time, bring that purified earth energy up to your crown chakra. Exhale, chant Huul again. Send that purified earth energy into the sky, into the heavens. Allow yourself to become aware that you are a conduit for the energies of heaven and earth coming together. Only you can do this. This is why you are here. All right, inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing your energy to go deep into the earth and high into the heavens. Now, if you would please, bring your attention to your heart center. Allow yourself to feel that energy expanding in your heart. Become aware that deep in your heart center is your soul. This is where your soul sits and resides in your physical body. Become aware that your soul is completely impervious to all physical, psychological, emotional, karmic nonsense that we experience down here on planet Earth. All of these things are merely reactions to our three-dimensional programming. Your soul is completely unaffected by these things, and in your truest essence, you are, in fact, an infinite deity. Allow yourself to focus on this energy, follow this energy all the way back to its source. And when you follow this energy all the way back to its source, you will find that it is coming from the source of all consciousness. And you will find that you are a holographic projection. This means that all of infinity is projected into the avatar that you have here on earth. You are not just a piece of God. You are the entirety of God. Allow your energy now to come out of your chest. Allow it to rise up above your head. Look down on your physical body. Send your body love, gratitude, peace for being the perfect vehicle through which your infinite God essence uses to experience the third dimension. We allow ourselves to continue to rise up. We rise up through the ceiling, up above the roof of our dwelling. We go higher and higher and higher. We see our home shrink. We see our city. We continue to see Earth get smaller and smaller beneath us, until we can look down and see the country that we live in. We can see the continent upon which we live. We continue to rise higher and higher through Earth's atmosphere until we break through Earth's gravitational field. And we are now in interplanetary space, and we are free from space-time. We are no longer influenced by that. Allow yourself to expand into the identity that you always are. Before you incarnate, after you incarnate, expand into the being that you always truly are. Allow yourself to remember the councils that you are a part of in the higher dimensional realm. Allow yourself to remember how you were one of the many beings that created this galaxy, that have created planet Earth. Remember when you, as a very powerful deity, being of light, when you made the decision to come to Earth in this lifetime, to experience third dimensional consciousness experiment, and to be a powerful force for transforming planet Earth. Planet Earth will transform because of you, because of your desire and intent to shift it to a higher dimensional plane. And now, if you would please, as you continue to float up here, looking down on Earth, call to yourself your higher dimensional guide. If you've never done this, just send out a mental invitation asking your light being guide to come and present themselves to you. They may be an extraterrestrial, they may be a god, they may be a spirit, they may be an ancestor. Go ahead and ask for this light being guide to come to you now. And now please, if you would, ask your guide to speak on your behalf and to send out an invitation to all of the other light beings that are around our planet right now. Ask them to come and be a part of this meditation to guide and empower you. And now also, if you would, send out a mental invitation to all of the higher dimensional beings. These are the gods, the demigods, all of the forces in higher dimensions, all of the council members, all of the powerful beings. Send out a mental invitation to all of them to come and empower us and join us in our meditation. And now lastly, send out an invitation to all of the other galaxies and the civilizations on those galaxies that surround us. The Andromedans, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, the Lyrans, all of the ones that we don't know their names, we don't know where they are, but they know about us. Send out a mental invitation to all of those beings to send their energy to be a part of this meditation. And now, if you would please, allow one of these beings who has a special message for you, allow them to manifest in front of you. And then, if you would, please ask them to communicate to you whatever message or energy they would like to share with you. And now please repeat back to them what you saw, felt, and heard. All right, now bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We are going to move our attention away from Earth. We're going to look out into the blackness of interplanetary space. And as we do, we see a beautiful gemstone, looks to me like a diamond, pure white energy flashing in all directions like a finely cut and polished diamond. We allow ourselves to be pulled towards this energy. And as we get closer and closer, we allow this energy to penetrate into our energy bodies. And we relax and surrender to this beautiful, healing, empowering light. We allow ourselves now to approach this beautiful energy portal, and we enter into this portal. We allow ourselves to be completely surrounded and absorbed, and now we are in this extremely bright, beautiful light. It is filled with joy and bliss and wisdom. Very high frequencies. While we are here, we allow ourselves to release anything we might be hanging on to which is holding us back from ascending. Allow yourself to release all of that and to expand into the light. Allow a representative of this highest of energies to manifest in front of you. Beautiful, powerful being of light. And if you have any questions about anything, your life, the universe, how consciousness works, what's coming, what you should do, any question at all, allow yourself to ask this being whatever question you have. And now please repeat back to them what you saw, felt, and heard. And now we're going to allow ourselves to leave this beautiful place. We bow to our light being guide, and we allow ourselves to come out of this beautiful portal. And now I am feeling the impetus to go to planet Mars. So please, you and your guides, look around until you can sense or see or feel where Mars is, and then allow yourselves to fly towards Mars. We're now going to stand or float outside of Mars. We are going to allow the power and the energy of Mars. Mars represents energy, power, determination, the ability to take action. We are going to allow this energy to flow into us. So spend a moment just allowing the energy of Mars to penetrate into your astral body. And now, as we continue to interact with this energy, I would like for you, if you have any blocks to any actions in your life, bring to mind actions that you would like to take, things that you would like to have for yourself, directions that you want to go, maybe decisions that you are struggling with. bring these to your mind right now as you allow this powerful energy from Mars to penetrate your astral body. And now, if you would please, allow yourself to come closer and closer to the surface of Mars. We are going to actually go down onto the surface of Mars. And as we do, we are going to find ourselves going to the face on Mars. We allow ourselves to descend into the Martian atmosphere, and we are now down on the Martian atmosphere, and the face we see is actually enormous. It is larger than anything we've ever seen, and we can't even tell the details of it from the surface, but it is an enormous structure. And we find that there are very powerful beings that worship here and do their meditations and their work. And there is a council of warriors. And when I use the word warrior, I mean it in the spiritual sense. These are beings who have committed themselves to destroying negativity. I am being given the impression that all of us here today have been chosen to work directly with these powers so that we can be agents of transformation on planet Earth. So allow one of these council members to approach you and look deeply into the eyes of the being that is now in front of you. Ask this being to give you an energetic upgrade to allow you to use your power to shift your life and to shift the frequency of everyone on planet Earth. Do this now. And now we are going to be a part of a powerful energy ritual for us. Okay, we are actually going to go into this structure, which is the face on Mars. So we see that there is a door that is opening, and we are allowing ourselves to go inside. We can see that there's red lights in there, red flames, red lights. I'm seeing just red light bouncing off the walls in there. And we are being led into a powerful stone chamber. And I'm being told that this chamber will shift our energy to a higher, purer vibration. We are going to go inside this chamber, and if you would please, we are going to chant the Huar mantra. We'll chant until I'm told to stop. And the idea is we are going to surrender to our shifting. We're going to allow this mantra to fill us with specific, very powerful energies for destroying negativity. Inhale and chant with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Allow yourself to feel this energy coursing through your entire energy bodies. Allow yourself to feel and experience all of the unconscious blocks being burnt away, turned into ash. While we are in this very powerful place, make the decision that you are going to take actions that you normally would be afraid to take. You are going to be willing to have fear attachments, confusion, anger, resentment, you're going to allow these to be burned away. Take a moment and allow this energy to move through your whole system, burning away those blocks. Bring to mind what you would like to accomplish for yourself spiritually, and bring to mind how you would like to see yourself in this new world. Now bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We're now going to bow to our Martian healers. We are going to allow ourselves to come out of this structure. We say goodbye to our friends. We invite them to come along with us if they choose. And we begin rising up above the surface of Mars, and as we rise, we can see beneath us this enormous structure, much larger than anything we've ever seen on Earth. We can see it now as we get higher into the atmosphere, that it is in fact this face on Mars we have heard about. We go higher and higher, realizing that whenever we need power, we can always come back here. We go up above. Now we're completely out of the thin Martian atmosphere. We're now looking down on the planet. We are surrounded by powerful light beings, and we have now our friends with us, the mantis beings, the warriors of the multiverse. We are now going to head up above our galaxy, so we rise higher and higher and higher until we can look down and see our galaxy beneath us. We see the center of our galaxy there, and we make our way over the center. We then begin to descend, we and all of the beings that are with us, and we park ourselves in front of the center of the galaxy, and we ask the Lord of the Void to open the interdimensional portal, which goes directly to anywhere that we choose. We are focusing to send this energy directly into the center of our sun, as well as into the center of our Earth. We become aware that the Earth is now becoming very volcanically active. This is a sign of deep transformation within the Earth, and this energy is making its way towards all of the people on planet Earth. We are now in front of the void. We are going to chant the Huar mantra. This time I would like for you to send that beautiful warrior energy that you have just absorbed, which will give power to those who are fighting to reveal the truth, those who are fighting to bring true disclosure on all levels, to expose all of the hidden corruption and the evil that is going on at the highest levels of our society. Inhale and begin chanting the Huar mantra with me. please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue sending this intention for burning down and destroying all of the infrastructure blocks between human beings, their knowledge, and the truth of this society. Imagine free energy being revealed to the entire earth. Imagine all of the slaves being set free. Imagine all of the banks, all of the organizations that are behind all of the governments. Imagine them collapsing and releasing to the population all of the resources they have been hoarding. And now, if you would please, we are going to bow to the Lord of the Void, and we are going to allow him to close that portal. We are now going to fly toward our sun. So we rise up above the center of our galaxy. We look off in the direction of where our solar system is. We begin flying there. We go and we surround our sun. And if you would just spend a moment sending gratitude and joy and love to your mother, the sun. She is continuously shining in all directions with joy and love. She is responsible for all of the life on our planet. Just spend a moment with her, thanking her, and letting her know how much you love and appreciate her. And now we bow to our mother, the sun, and now we make our way to our planet. So we and all of the light beings surrounding us are going to surround the planet. And we see that there are capacitors that are in orbit around the Earth. They look like diamonds or diamond-shaped mirrors, but these take these energies that are coming to Earth and they focus them and intensify them. We are going to simply use our intention. So focus on the third eye of your astral body. Imagine that you're looking through one of these capacitors. Allow it to focus on something on planet Earth that needs to be destroyed. You go ahead and let the universe sort of focus in on something that is blocking our society from seeing and knowing the truth. And now we are going to allow our friends from Mars, the mantis beings, they are going to, one of them will come and be in front of you facing towards Earth. You are going to use your third eye intention, and you are going to telepathically give them what it is that you would like to see destroyed or purified. They will then take that energy and focus it through this lens. Go ahead and do this now. Now we're going to chant the Huar breath one time. I want you to understand this is going to be an incredibly powerful release. It's going to be focused by all of the light beings that are working with us. You are specifically empowering the mantis beings to go and destroy what it is that you are focusing on. Inhale and chant Huar with me one time. Now on the count of 3, when I say 3, you are going to say to these powerful mantis beings, you are simply going to say, go. And that will be the command for them to go down and begin destroying these blocks to consciousness on planet Earth. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. And now chant Huar, pushing them down towards the planet, giving them more energy. Inhale. And now we just allow ourselves to send love and truth and awareness to all people on planet Earth, giving them the ability to choose which Earth they want to live on. All right, we're now going to allow those beings and those energies to do their work. Allow to come before you your guide. Allow them to manifest in front of you. And I would like for you to spend a moment with them and ask them if there's any final instructions or final encouragements, energy they would like to give you. Now please repeat back to them what you saw, felt, and heard. And now please ask your light being friend to come to you anytime that they wish. Give them permission to come and visit you, to empower you, to teach you, whether that's in your dreams or in your waking life. Allow them to give them permission to come to you and empower you and to guide you on your shift forward. Ask them to give you the ability to see the changes that are happening on this planet. And now thank your light being friends and all of the light beings and the gods that have been working with us. You can now release them, let them go back to wherever they need to be. We are now going to allow ourselves to come back down to planet Earth. So we allow ourselves to go down into the atmosphere, and we continue to float down towards our home. We see our continent, we see our country, we find the state that we live in. We continue to go down and down and down till we see our city, then we see our home. We allow our energy to go down through the roof of our home. We very gently allow our energies to come down, float down into our physical bodies. Now bring your attention to the breath. Feel your abdomen expand on the inhale and feel it contract on the exhale. Feel the blood flowing through your body. Bring to mind any of those blocks that you are destroying and the actions you plan on taking going forward. And now on the count of 3, we are going to open our eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Please rub palms of your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale the heat into your brain down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, arms, chest, stomach, back, legs. Bring yourself completely back into your physical body. Okay. Well, that was more powerful than I expected. Even though I'm a little out of it, I was able to focus and I felt a lot of powerful things happen. I am tempted to instruct you to keep your eyes open for what's going to happen. There's no way we can do these kinds of meditations and there isn't going to be some effect. There's going to be some revelations and exposures. You're going to see the dark forces are going to start flipping out even more. But it's kind of too late. There's really not a whole lot they can do to stop this. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. So what we can do is we can take action in our lives. If there's something that you've been wanting to do for yourself, if you've been wanting to quit that job and take another job, if you've been wanting to get out of that destructive relationship, if you've been wanting to move somewhere, if you've been wanting to start that business, if you've been wanting to, whatever the heck it is, go on that diet, start, working out, I don't know, whatever the heck it is, now's the time to do it. Take action, no matter how frightening, no matter, what blocks you think you have. The more that you live your authentic truth, the more energy is available to other people to live their truth and to wake up. So Anyway, all right, so that's it for me. You guys know what to do. If you want to support the channel, you go to thunderwizard.com. You know, I encourage people, if you're interested, to look into the Maoshan 5-element spirit fighting practices, which you can find in the shop. If you've been waiting, if you're just one of those people that just comes and watches, there's no shortage of them. There's no shortage of people that just come and watch. If you're one of those people and you want to actually get the practices so you can understand some of the things that we're talking about, one of the ways you can do that is to subscribe to the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong and make yourself use all of the, you know, there's all kinds of stuff that you can get a hold of. I'm starting to lose my coherence here. And I'm also still here to take apprentices, in case you don't know what that means. It means that I make myself available to you. We meet at least once a month, depending on the level of your subscription. And I am completely here to help you focus on your shift and your transformation. So though that's still available, take a look at all that stuff. The meditations, the prosperity meditation, is free for anybody who subscribes to the Interdimensional meditation or above at thunderwizard.com. You can also get all of them at meditations.thunderwizard.com. There's all kinds of stuff. I mean, I should, but I don't advertise all of the stuff that I make available to you. But really, if you're waiting around, listen, I know you're out there. I know you're out there. I know there are people out there, they come to this channel, and you know that there are things that you want to change. You know that you're not where you want to be. And it's real simple. If you take the actions and you ask for help, the universe will give you the power. That is my job. My job is to be that symbol for you. And I have the experience and I have the techniques. Every single person who has worked with me, every single one who has worked with me and has followed all of my directions. That's a different subject, but every single person that follows all of my directions, their lives have transformed far beyond even my expectations. So if you're sitting around waiting for that, stop waiting, you know. Anyway, all right, there's that. So that's all we've got for today. You guys know what to do. That's it. Let's see. Thordis says, Thordis Hauksdottir. Maybe I said that right. So powerful, my guide literally turned me into fire so that my pores opened and was sweating. Wow. When we were focusing on our sun, the fire turned to a violet, cool, calming version of my fire. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. That's it, my beautiful friends. I wish you all the best. If you're having strange experiences like that, then you can look into the live Zoom group classes. That's the point of those live Zoom groups. It's for people to share their experiences so they don't think they're going bonkers. All right. That's all, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate you. I love you all. Until next time, be good to yourselves.